Would you ever feel stressed? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. But brothers and sisters, there is no single one person in this universe that is not stressed nowadays. Because of today's advanced technology and advanced environment and behavior and movement and a lot of things that we are facing, everybody is stressed. So the main thing that being stressed is not a bad thing, but the problem is that you have to balance your stress level. If you are taking too much stress, it's not good for your health, and it's also not good for your relations that you have in your life. Taking too much stress is not good for anything that you have in your life. I'm not here to tell you the pros and cons of the stress, but I'm just here to tell you the some key facts and key points that helps me to avoid and balance my stress level, to help you, to tell you that if you that you also have to balance it. Firstly, you have to think that why you feel stressed. Many of you maybe reply me that I have a lot of responsibilities, I have a lot of things to do, that's why I'm feeling stressed. Maybe many of you reply me that I have to make money, I have to run my family, that's why I have a lot of tension in my mind. Some of you maybe reply me that I have a lot of expectations, like my favorite people have a lot of expectations to me and they want me to win in my life, that's why I'm doing a lot of struggle and I'm too much stressed. And many of you maybe have health issues and doing a lot of, there's a lot of people who are struggling with a lot of problems nowadays. And if when we are thinking that, when we think that stress is too much for us, it's not, brother and sisters. There's a lot of people who have more stressful life, more than us, but still they have believe in their Lord, believe in their God, and they are living in their life peacefully. And why this happens? Because they know that this world is temporary and every tension and every stress is temporary and everything has to be end one day, and they know how to balance their stress level and how to balance their stress level because they have much believe in their Lord. And the people who are too much religious, like if you have belonged to any kind of religion and if you have a lot of strong belief in your Lord, in your God, and you know that what's going on and what's happening, it's for the betterment of yourself, it's the betterment of your body, your mental state and everything. And like if you're believing in your faith is beautiful, if you know that your God, your Lord is write it more carefully and beautifully. Or when we fly on an airplane or whenever we go anywhere on a bus, we just travel very safely and peacefully, like if we are going in a very rush and doing all the stuff and just go pick up the bus and go and sit in the bus in the window door, and then we slept using our earpieces and we just slept and we feel like, okay, I have a rest for some minutes. When the bus or when the airplane will land on my destiny, I will open my eyes and I will go and I will start again. I will open up my mind again when I will go and I will reach at that point. But at that time when you are taking the bus, when you are on the bus, you are sleeping or closing your eyes, or when you are in an airplane sleeping peacefully, why you feel so peacefully? Because you know that there's a person who is handling that airplane or that bus very carefully. You didn't even know completely that if the person will reach you on your spot peacefully, safely or not. You are not know the driver or the pilot. You never saw the person, but you still believe on them. Like you know that you will appear on your destiny safely. So if you believe on a stranger that you never met, you never know, so why can't you believe on your Lord, who write your destiny, who write your fate, who write your luck very much more better than you? He knows you too much better. He knows you too much better than yourself. He understands you more than better on yourself. So I'm trying to say, if you belongs to any religion, that this is a very beautiful thing, very precious thing, that you have to go to your Lord. You have someone to tell all your problems, because human being always need a person, always need a shoulder to cry on, to tell his or her problems to them. And if you can't follow any religion, then you have to open up a notebook, pick up a pencil and write all your problems there, okay? Like, if you don't follow any religion and you don't have any God or Lord, then you have to write all your problems on a paper, on a pencil, because the best thing is to convey all that stress that you have behind in your body, in your mind. If you can't release it, it will disturb you till death. So the best way to release your stress is to take it out from your body. So if you are not comfortable to tell your problems with anyone, or if you can't have anybody to tell your problems, you have to write it down very separately, alone in a room where nobody is watching you. So that's a best thing you have ever to do. The second thing is, if you have a that much money in your pocket, then you have to explore. Exploring is a best way for the stressful things nowadays. Like in this video, like you're watching me, that I'm just drawing this drawing. There is a girl standing alone near a river in the birds, making herself stress-free while she's exploring, because she is like one of us. She don't have that kind of much money to go outside the city or outside the country to make her stress-free. So she has just that much budget, so she goes near the river. And so you see that I'm just exploring. Like I explore to spread my charcoal powder with a little brush. Like it's good to spread your charcoal powder with a big brush, like you will see in the video after some minutes. But I just tried to explore to do it with a little brush, but I failed. I just got a very bad line that's making my drawing more worse. But still I tried, but still I explored. Why? Because these things make your mental health so much better. These things are very good for you. Why are you so stressed sitting in a room alone? Go, get up, dressed, styled, wear your favorite clothes, go outside, got yourself a beautiful and your favorite snacks, look beautiful, eat beautiful, walk on beautiful roads, interact with beautiful people. And if you're an introverted kind of person like me, you don't have to do that. You just have to go outside and go to the park, see, explore nature. There's a lot of beautiful noises. Those peaceful bird scraping noises make your brain so stress-free. And the last thing, you can also do art to balance your stress, like me. Like I'm doing art. I know my art is not perfect, my English is not perfect, but still I'm trying. Because art is not about perfection, it's about being unique, being yourself, and trying your best to draw. Because it's also a very useful way to balance your stress. Like whatever you like, you have to draw it. But I'm not telling you to draw something vulgar, okay? I'm not appreciating any vulgarity. I'm just telling you to draw your emotions to make yourself feel better, and it's also a very beautiful and peaceful way. And my brothers and sisters, if you think that if you don't have anything to worry about, then your brain will feel free and happy and stressless, then it's your pure misunderstanding. Because our brain created to think, and its work, its main important job, it's to think, it's to make thoughts for the betterment of us. So then if you are free, don't worry about anything, you are doing nothing, your brain will still feel stressed. Don't you think it's better to feel stressed while doing something as compared to feel stressed while doing nothing? So please take less stress, stay safe, take great care of yourself, because not a single person in this universe who takes great care of you more than yourself. And some people didn't even get this exception, like they don't get supportive parents. So that's what I'm saying. And the most important thing, stay away from the negative thoughts and negative people. If you find my video helpful, like, share and subscribe.